What's going on, screen printers? Ryan here at Texsource in Georgia. Today I'm doing an overview of our Franmar starter kit. This is an extremely affordable chemical starter kit for any screen printer getting into the business. Takes care of every single chemical that you need to clean your screens properly. This kit comes with 6 different quarts of chemical, 2 white scrub pads, a red scrub pad, a reusable handle, and 6 spray nozzles. First chemical in this starter kit is our Beanie Do. It is a ink removal. It's quickly degrades any plastisol ink. It's costs pennies, and it's 100% biodegradable. This is a chemical that you use once you've pulled the screen off the press. If you want to do a color change while it's on the press, the next chemical that we offer in this kit is a color change on press. Same thing. It's ink removal, great alternative to screen opener. If you guys used screen opener in the past, it's 100% biodegradable as well. It's a great alternative to screen opener. Screen opener can have a pretty strong smell depending on which product you're using. So this color change on press is a great ink removal while you're still printing. The next chemical in the starter kit is a Strippy Do emulsion remover. It is what it says. It removes the emulsion. It's a very great emulsion remover that is also 100% biodegradable. No odor, very easy to use, degrades the screens really well. The next quart of chemical in this starter kit is a Strippy Do. It is basically, as it says, it strips the emulsion. It's a Strippy Do emulsion remover. Very easy chemical to use as well, 100% biodegradable. So the next chemical in the starter kit is the degrease. After you've removed the ink, after you've removed the emulsion, the next step in the process is to degrease the screen. Even though you've cleaned it all the way down to the original mesh color, there is some soap and dirt and degrease or greasing properties left in the screen. So the degreaser is a great thing to use to get rid of that. Now, if you have any haze left in the screen, haze, which is a faint image that is left in the screen, is great to use dehazer to get rid of that. The last chemical that's in this starter kit is Icky Sticky Unstuck. It is basically an adhesive remover. So if you have a bunch of adhesive stuck on a pallet, or if you use aerosol adhesive and it spreads onto your press, and this is a great chemical to get rid of all the adhesives and all the stuff that is stuck on the press with this. So again, this is the Icky Sticky Unstuck. Kind of sells itself in its name, the Icky Sticky. So on the scrub pads, simple white scrub pads is always recommended to use with degreasing and dehazing. It is a less coarse scrub pad, and the red is a little more coarse, great for the ink removal and emulsion removal. So I'm going to use some of these chemicals so you can see them in action. So this is a continuation from the Franmar starter kit that I briefly went over of each. I'm going to use each one of these chemicals to get this screen clean. The first one I'm going to use is the Beanie Do. It's a plastisol ink removal. You also have in the 6-quart set the color change on press, but you only use that when you're on the press, changing out colors. So Beanie Do plastisol ink removal. We'll sweat my screen first. Get this open. Squirt that side. Wet both sides. Got my red scrub pad. Sides. And this is a really old screen that's been here for a while. It even had a little bit of glitter left on it. I don't know why I had glitter and black plastisol, but had both. So the next chemical in our lineup that we're going to use is the distributed emulsion removal. Squirt both sides. Scrub both sides. So you want to squirt both sides with the Strippy-Doo, scrub both sides, let it sit for a minute, let the chemicals kind of work and eat at the emulsion, which we'll see, you'll start seeing the emulsion, the color to start fading through. Piece of tape on there. So some of the hard to remove spots that are like on the edges, or if you're some of the people who coat their screens, cake it up pretty good on the sides. It's not a good even coat. That's why sometimes it's a little more difficult to get the emulsion off on the edges of the screen. So, but you saw how simple the inside of the screen came off with the Strippy-Doo. So the next step, so if you can see through the backlight, you still got a little bit of the RCE, the Shamrock haze image in the screen. So that's when the dehazer would come into play. And then you come back in with the degreaser. So next I'm going to use the Franmar dehaze. Squirt both sides. Now with this one, I'm going to make sure to use a white scrub pad. You never want to use the same scrub pad that you use with the emulsion remover with the dehaze and degrease. Scrub both sides pretty well. You can kind of see that the haze image pretty much immediately almost came off just by spraying it on there. Make sure to thoroughly rinse both sides because you don't want to have any of the dehaze or degrease film to run back on the screen. Last step in the process, I'm going to use degrease. So far I've used the ink removal, Strippy-Doo, had a little bit of haze image left in there from printing it. So I've dehazed the screen, now I'm going to degrease it. Again, I'm going to use the white scrub pad. Both sides. And rinse. And there you go. Perfectly clean screen. I really like using Franmar chemicals. The main thing is odor. A lot of screen printers who use chemicals who are always in the washout area love Franmar because of the odor. The smell is not bad at all. You do have some chemicals out there that have a really strong smell, hard to breathe in and be around. But Franmar is a great chemical, not bad odor, very safe, biodegradable. Some of these chemicals are soy-based. So and all that this kit is a very great starter kit for anybody that's starting on the screen printing. Great price. A lot of chemicals all in one kit. So subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check out our website, screenprintingsupply.com.